Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Dog and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the mining methods that I use when I'm playing survival. Before we begin, I'm going to be mentioning coordinates a lot in this video, so make sure you have them turned on. To turn on coordinates, you'll want to go to your settings, then select game, then go down until you see the show coordinates option. To make sure coordinates are turned on, you will want to flip this coordinates option to the right. Make sure it's on the right so that coordinates will be on. And when you return to your game, you should see in that upper left corner your position, the X, Y, and Z values. The first two types of mines that I use are where I clear out a large area. These are more useful for collecting the different types of stones for building than they are for collecting ores, although you will find ores using these methods. The first variation of these clearing out mines is one where I start with a relatively small square on the ground, and then I mine out the area of that square straight down until I hit bedrock. Just some notes about this method: you can use any size square you want. It doesn't have to be this big, or it could be bigger. For getting up and down, I'd recommend using a ladder on one of the sides as it makes it easy to climb up, but then also a pool of water at the bottom so that you can jump down from the top without worrying about fall damage. Also, make sure to light up the bottom of your area as monsters will be able to spawn if you don't. The next method is exactly the same as the first, except instead of mining down, you are mining out an area to the side of where you started. I would recommend that you do this mine right above bedrock, as that will give you the most ores. But be sure to bring a bucket, as you will probably run into some lava that will need to be taken care of. The reason that I put these methods back to back isn't because of their similarities, but more because they can be connected into one mega mine. The next type of mine is called a branch or a strip mine. To make one of these mines, you would mine at a central tunnel, usually 2 or 3 blocks wide and 2 or 3 blocks tall, and then mine out tunnels branching off to the side, with 2 blocks of space in between them. This prevents you from missing any ores between your tunnels. This mine is extremely effective for collecting ores, which is why I would recommend that you place it between Y levels 5 and 10. That means that when you stand in the mine, the middle number of your coordinates should be between 5 and 10. The final type of mining that I do is called spelunking. This is where you go and find a natural cave in your world and go explore it, collecting any ores you find along the walls. This method is effective because you only collect ores, so you can spend longer underground before needing to come up to your base and deposit items. Definitely be careful when spelunking though, because there are many monsters and they will easily spawn in the dark areas surrounding the caves. And those are all the mining strategies that I use. I did leave a small list of benefits and drawbacks of each of the strategies that I talked about in this episode in the video description down below. If you find a method that is more effective for you, feel free to describe it in the comments below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.